What was that? What did we just see? Carla Esparza versus Rose Namajunas just took place last night, and I think that was one of the worst fights of all time. I just reacted to Oliveira Gaethje. Great. I just reacted to Chandler Ferguson. Sad. But, like, I don't know, I'll post it after this, but, like, Rose Namajunas versus Carla Esparza was terrible. Esparza got the job done against Namajunas, but really, did she? Did she win against Namajunas? Did Namajunas really win against her? They both should have lost. Esparza should be stripped from the title. Namajunas should be... I was about to say... I might get dislikes from this. I was about to say maybe cut from the UFC, but no, don't cut her. Don't cut Esparza as well. I hope... I just don't understand. That was terrible. I was actually looking kind of forward to this fight. I didn't really care about this fight, though. I was really looking forward to Oliveira versus Gaethje and Chandler Ferguson, but this I didn't really care about as much, but I still was like looking forward to it. But that just kind of ruined the card even more. What was that? What was that? Yeah. Worst fight I've ever seen. Honestly. I know some people are going to say, like, Ngannou Lewis. That was bad, but at least it was somewhat alright. It was somewhat alright, I'd say. That was terrible. I was absolutely trash. Imagine this as a main event. Jeez, Chandler's KO, and Oliveira Gaethje kind of saved the card. The whole card in general was absolutely kind of bad and trash. But those two fights kind of saved it all. That was trash. Freaking trash. That was actually so bad. I did score the fight for Carla Esparza. I thought she won it 3-2, just barely. I thought she won the fight, maybe 4-1 at a push, but I did say 3-2. Esparza winning the first round, rounds of 1, 4, and 5. I think the 2 and 3 went to Namajunas, if I'm being quite honest. I think this was just terrible, though. Namajunas, I don't think won the fight. I think she said she won the fight. Esparza, I thought she won it. I think she did win. Some people thought Namajunas can win that, but I think that can go Esparza's way. But that's not the way you want to win the belt, man. By just sitting there. Like, Lewis and Ngannou, imagine that as a title. Oh, Lewis won the belt. Good job, Lewis. You idiot. Who cares, you fake champ? I just hate this, man. I freaking hate this. This sport's getting worse, man. Esparza won, I think. I think she won. I'm happy she won. Maybe this was just terrible, man. Absolutely trash. Especially after Chandler's KO. Like, oh, good win for Chandler. Tony's out. Like, that should hype you up more. Like, oh, I can do this to Esparza, Rose. I can do this to Esparza. Nope. Just ruined the hype from Chandler's KO. Chandler just woke up the whole card. The whole card was completely dead. Let's be real. Other than Fialho's KO, which was good. Right when I think Fialho's a beast. Everything else was kind of dumb. Other than Royval's win as well. That was kind of good as well. Good win, Royval. The whole card was just dead. But yeah, you have to make it at least so much worse. This was one of the worst fights I've ever seen. And Ngannou Lewis was bad. Same with Adesanya Romero. I forgot to mention that. Adesanya Romero. Although it was also a title fight. I just don't understand, though. I don't understand. I don't know. I'm gonna refresh this. It's just That was absolutely terrible. I just don't know anymore, man. Every fight, man. Every woman's fight. Every fight. I'll go through it right now. Chasson versus Dumont. Boring. Especially from Chasson. Dumont tried to have a scrap, but Chasson just not built for that. Cortez Gatto. Boring. And Gatto threw the fight away. I just don't understand. And now with this, man. We gotta deal with this. We gotta deal with it. But yeah. I'm happy Namajunas lost. Honestly. And now you cannot call yourself the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. Shut up. Namajunas, I'm the second best. I'm the second best. Like, stop. I don't know, man. I just don't know anymore, man. I am gonna. Now Namajunas can't get a trilogy. No one wants to see a trilogy. This was garbage. I don't know anymore, man. But yeah. Now, this is Carla Esparza's champ. No one cares about her. I kind of preferred Rose to win this fight, but I also wanted her to lose. In a way, I kind of wanted Rose to lose, but not have Esparza as champ. Like I preferred I kind of preferred like a Marina Rodriguez as champ because she's actually good. Esparza's good. I'm not just saying she's trash. Both of these girls are good. These women are good. They're good fighters. But this fight was pathetic. All the women's fights I've ever seen, other than Ioana Zhang Weili, one in a blue moon. That was a war. That was actually really good. Every other fight is just clinching, takedowns, which is good takedowns. You'll rarely ever see like a brutal KO from a woman. Other than some, like Shevchenko over Ai. That was good. And you have some scraps here and there. Like Priscilla Cachoeira versus Ji Young Kim earlier this year. That was fun as well. But that was more of a no-name fight. So, like, high-profile fights. This was probably one of the worst ones I've seen. Rose, I think her legacy's kind of weird. I don't really like her legacy, Rose. People might call her the GOAT. She's not. Yuan Jacek's probably the GOAT. But you look at her, like, every single... I'm happy she lost. Because maybe this time she can come back and, like, look better than ever. But, like, Esparza won. I'm kind of annoyed because I'm kind of annoyed Esparza won, but I'm happy Rose lost. I said Rose would win this fight 4th round submission. She did get a takedown at one point, but she didn't do anything with it. And Esparza, I think, had a takedown moments as well. Rose could have outstruck Esparza, but Esparza made it close enough where the takedowns did matter. I think, like similar to Whitaker Adesanya, but they scored that absolutely incorrectly. But yeah, we'll see though. Namajunas, Esparza, no one cares about her, really. Really. No one cares about her. She's 34. When's her birthday? Please not be soon. Yeah, October, let's go. She just turned that a couple months ago, so she is older, but she's not turning anything anytime soon, so maybe do her at the end of the year versus someone, I don't know yet. There is Ioana and Jacek Zhang Weili 2 coming up. Namajunas, I don't know yet, but this was pathetic. This was absolutely trash to the sport, man. This is ruining the sport. But yeah, Esparza won, I guess. I don't know, though. They both sucked. This was probably one of the worst. They didn't show up to fight. How can you not, man? I get the card was boring, and you probably weren't even there yet to the arena. But you were probably backstage watching Chandler Ferguson. Why wouldn't you? It was such an intriguing fight, why wouldn't anyone watch that fight? And you saw Chandler's brutal KO of the year. That doesn't hype you up? Like, oh my god! Like, how does that not hype you up? That should hype your fight up. Like, oh, I can do this to Esparza. Maybe I can get a KO on her. But no, you just stared at each other for freaking 5 rounds, doing nothing. 25 minutes. Wasted money. People are paying to watch this. Paying. And you just do nothing. This card, I just don't know anymore, man. Good win from Esparza, but like, I just don't know. I don't think Rose won. Let me talk about the fight. The fight was just absolutely terrible. But Esparza, I think, did enough to win. I think she did enough to win. You could give Rose the fight, honestly, but Rose did get a takedown. She didn't sprawl out of a Esparza had her back, but like she was behind Rose, and Rose flipped over in a cool way. That was pretty cool from Rose, but that was kind of to get the crowd going, I think. But it's just, I think it was in the 3rd round that happened. But yeah, even if you thought Rose won, like if I thought Rose won, I don't think Rose did win, but if I did think Rose won, I'm happy they robbed her, in a way. I don't think she did get robbed. I think she lost regardless, but man, I was worried they were going to give it to Rose, though, at one point. I was like, because this is just a fake legacy full of robberies. Her fight against Zhang Weili, I don't even mind that decision. I don't even mind that decision going to Rose, but that can go Zhang Weili's way. A lot of people actually thought Zhang Weili did enough. But yeah, Esparza is the number 1 in the world at strawweight. What are they going to do now? I don't know anymore. I don't want Zhang Weili as champ. Rose beat her twice. I don't want Joanna Jędrzejczyk as champ. She's been out for a while. Rose beat her twice. And Joanna Jędrzejczyk had a win over Carla Esparza. But yeah. What is Esparza going to do? Marina Rodriguez. She won the first fight, but it was razor close. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. If this was the main event, I don't even know anymore, man. Let's just say Chandler Ferguson didn't exist. Same with Oliveira Gaethje, and this was the main event. Take Oliveira Gaethje and Chandler Ferguson out of the card. This probably would have been the worst card of all time. Most boringest card of all time. Oh yeah, Fialho was there though. There was only 4 finishes the whole card out of the 15 fights. Or 14 fights, sorry. 4 finishes. 10 decisions. I don't get it. This card was really, really... It was a decent card, though. It was a decent card, but, like... Yeah. Good win, I guess. But people should be more on to this, man. Like, people should be more on to this. This shouldn't just slide away. This shouldn't slide away. Like, this should be talked about for a bit. I know there's another UFC card coming up. UFC Apex card, Blachowicz Rakic. Great card there, but, like, this should be talked about for a bit. Not for forever, but, like, for a bit. This was absolutely boring. Like, the first round was boring, but I kind of was like, you know what, maybe they're patient. Maybe they're just seeing what they got. And when it happened, like, the second round again, I was like, are you serious? First round was like, this is every woman's MMA fight. Before Rose got the KO over Zhang Weili, I was like, they were both, like, wearing it out. Like not wearing it out, but, like, seeing what each other has for each. But I was like, the second round again, third round again. At each round, I was, like, slowly falling asleep on the couch. I didn't actually, but, like, This was just pathetic. Good win, Esparza. Just, I don't know though. Like and subscribe. Like, this is it. Like and subscribe. Like, I'm just laughing from this. Be saying that. I just was the most exciting part of this video. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Peace out, guys. Woo! See, that was the most entertaining part about this video. Woo! Peace out, guys.